Uh, this is my uh, project, software project, which I have done as a part of my second year of degree. So yeah, this one I built for uh, education center, also can call it as a tuition center, where students attend from grade 5 to grade 11. So yeah, let's have a look how it is function. I thought it will be better to upload this to YouTube, so then whoever planning to do a project, then they might get an idea uh, what are the functions we can include, and so on. So anyway, let's have a look first. So yeah, I had got a login session. It's normal, and yeah, it validates from client end itself. And also let's assume that if we try to access the system with incorrect details, yes, it's validated with the database, and it generates an error message. Uh, Now this time I'm going to insert the correct login details, which is, yeah, here we go. So basically I have to tell you this. In the software we've got two different user levels. One is user level 1, and the other one is user level 0. So user level 0 generally they are the people who do just admin stuff, and user level 1 is dedicated for management. So in this case, clearly I hope that you can see that clear difference. User control panel, admin control panel, and there's a two, and other two, management control panel and reports control panel. These two not gonna access by admin stuff. Anyway, now I just log into the system with management management user level. So yes, of course I can access now. I'll show you later on what is the difference between these two. Okay, now if we get down to the business, when student come to the education center and ask for a registration for a particular subject, first of all, admin staff have to check class records. Why they have to check class records is because class record is where they're going to come to know what are the courses, and how many active batches are there, and how many total students are there for each batch. So for example, let's say now we have this Nimal Maths grade 10 two batches. One is batch number 2 and other one is batch number 5. So if we see that, let's assume that this is a group batch, and the maximum level is 5. So in that case, that we're not gonna register more students for this, and instead we're gonna register students for this batch number 2. So yeah, so we'll register one student for this batch number 2, then total students it should come to 2. So maths grade 10, sorry. Okay, first of all, before I forget, maths grade 10 batch number 2. Here also, yes, it does validate. So I'll register this student first for maths 2010 and not 2010, sorry, grade 10, and batch number 2. Student name, now we'll do in a normal way. Student name, let's say we say okay, all right, an address, let's assume right, and contact number, Alright, now when we do actually the student ID field, it's not required, it's not necessary, because student ID it's gonna generate in a separate field as soon as we click register. So let's see, we'll do register the student, and we're gonna register the student for maths grade 10 batch number 2. So we'll do it. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Alright, okay, we do register. Okay, it says student registration success, please record student ID. So basically we need the student ID for any future reference, for any future reference. So in that case we do we have to issue a student with a card, and we have to mention the student ID on that particular card itself. So now we're gonna go to we will see now how class records have been changed. Okay, maths 2010. Okay, no, again it's not 2010, it's grade 10 Nimal Siripala, and total students it become to 2, before it was 1. So yeah, now if you go to student records, and if you say that 35 the student ID which we just registered, and you can see that this person, this student never attend any class yet, and he haven't paid any, he haven't done any payments. So first what we'll do a student payment. Student ID again 35, amount it's 100 rupees, and receipt number, generally we in this particular education center they issue manual receipts, and we have to insert that manual receipt number over here. So if the manual receipt number, will assume that it will be 1035, because at the moment I don't have receipts. Okay, we'll do update payment. Okay, payment in success, that's why there was no errors. And if you go student records again, and if we check 35, that we can see that last payment date it's been generated, so payment have been done. And when the student let's assume right now the student have this maths grade 10 batch number 2 class, it's about to start. So the student comes with his the registration card, and before he goes to the class, he have to show this card to the admin staff. So admin staff easily they can do student attendance, they can record student attendance just like this. And when we have to do the student ID 35, and we say attend, and if we go and check student record now again for the same particular student, same person, and we'll see now, yeah, one day he been attend the classes, and last payment is zone zo, and zone zo details are there. So I hope I hope this been clear. And also let's assume now a student comes to the reception area, and he or she forgot that which time or which building the class gonna be start. So in that case, as soon as they come to the reception area, I mean admin staff, they can check the class schedules. So yeah, likewise, let's say now maths grade 9 class, it's gonna be scheduled, it's scheduled for 31st of Jan for 2:30, and it's gonna held in a hall B. So yeah, that's the basic of admin control panel. Now if you go to management control panel, which admin staff generally can't access, if you go here, now we can see that add delete user. I'm going to come to this one later on. First I'm gonna access this register lecturer. So if we access that, here it gives normally why this management control panel only got access to register lecturer. It's because lecturers have to negotiate their price. The lecturers basically, I mean, they're a bit not bad, they are above general admin stuff. So of course lecturers always deal with management only. So in that case, here if we once we access lecturer register a lecturer thing page, it gives a clear idea about who are the lecturers currently we have. So if we gonna create a new lecture for a new class, let's assume now okay, we'll see maths grade 9, it's there, and instead of maths grade 9 we'll make it grade 8. okay, lecturer name, let's say who okay, let's say like this, and address it's gonna be okay, contact number, right, okay, let's make this okay, and email number, it's gonna be email address will be okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. Now okay, now lecturer comes to the walk into the office and he discuss with the manager, and finally manager and the lecturer both accept the policies, rules and regulations. Then afterwards, okay, and then lecturer register with the Rethink Education Center. Now okay, he's already been registered, so in that case it's done, and now we can do we can schedule a class for that particular lecture. So this classes will be maths 8, just now we done it, and let's schedule it for Thursday the 29th. okay, and we'll make it for 2:30 p.m. okay, and we're gonna allocate whole D for that. okay, whole D, here we go, maths 8 2:30 p.m. whole D, it's been allocated, already been allocated for maths grade 8 class. So now we been access this both tabs. Now if we access this add delete user, in the sense like, of course only manager can change user settings. So let's assume a new admin staff being joined. Before that, I'll show you who are the users currently available in the system. So these are the users. Let's say, as you can see, admin, test user, GAN, manager, it's there, and here itself I'll show you. I mean, it's very easy to delete a user, just like one click. Let's say if we want to delete this test user, just delete it just like that. And now assume one admin staff resigned from the job, and new admin staff joined with the education center. So let's assume this person name, it's like okay, right, default password. Generally manager gives the default password to the admin staff, then later on under user control panel, admin staff him or herself by herself can change their password. So generally we'll do 1 2 3, and user level we're gonna give this time 0 because it's only admin staff, and we say add user, and if we go here, yes, it shows the user login being created. Sorry. Now if we check, if we go to reports control panel, yes, it's gonna open in a new web page. uh, it looks like this, and we can filter uh, the lecturers currently we have. Okay, yeah, okay, it's like that. All right. That's this is lecturer wise income, and month wise income it's there. So if you go month, this is the December, and this is the Jan. Yeah, so yeah, here we go. 35 is there, 35, right, 35 it's there, and 35 student ID we just been the student been paid. Yes, it comes under Jan 2015, and let's say now 2014. If you want to export this to Excel, it's really easy, as you can see. Yes, say, and here we go. This is the report. So we can edit it, we can reformat it, we can do whatever we want, and we can print it here itself. So I'm just gonna close this. I'm gonna close this as well. Okay, now we've been accessed this all three tabs, and I'm just gonna recheck again the new user we have been created. Okay, and password we put 123. So we gonna log out, and let's try to okay, 1 2 3 log in. Nope. Okay, now if what happened if we try to access management control panel, is immediately it gonna log out the current user due to user level due to user level. So let's relog in. Okay, 1 2 3. Okay, now this time we go to user control panel. We say okay, this time we're gonna change 1 2 3 to 3 2 1. We do update. It says the password has been changed successfully. Please log in with new password. Okay, we say log out. We're gonna log in with new password. Yes, it's done. So yeah guys, there's my project. I can help whoever want to know the codings with this project. Just publish this project online just to give an idea for the people who's planning to do projects for their education purpose. So thank you very much, and have a good day.